Z62.
24-hour music force.
Wow. Walk like an Egyptian. We're going to play a lot of music here afternoon and into the evening and the overnights. And we're going to play music tomorrow as well and on Monday. I do have to we have a Red Sox game later on this afternoon, so there's going to be a break. There's going to be a break.
What year is it from?
It's current.
Oh, okay.
It is current. Chuck was just talking off air about now Chuck did nights here, and you were on the air, and I was on the air after you the night that John Lennon was shot.
Yeah, that was a grim evening. Just telling people, and people, of course, calling back saying, "You're serious?
Yeah,
this really happened." And same thing with when John Belushi died. Having to put that type of information out on the air, that's tough to do. That's like a big responsibility, and a few times it's had to happen.
Well, if you've been on the radio for a number of years, sooner or later you're on the air when something big happens.
Yeah,
like that.
I was thinking, how long have I been on the air? I've been on the air since before the first Beatles record was played in the U.S.
Get out of here!
Yeah.
I played the first Beatles record in Holton.
You did?
1964, Love Me Do.
Yeah, I started in the fall of 1963, right before the Beatles came about.
Wow. What station?
WPOR in Portland.
Wow.
Yeah.
They played the Beatles?
But I'm just saying.
Okay. Was the country?
Yeah. No, not then.
No,
it was a daytimer like GUI. Only they had the option. GUI was 5,000 watts. You could be a full-timer if you dropped to 1,000 watts.
Right.
And 250 at night.
Yeah.
So they did that. So they were on 24 hours, 250 at night.
Now, the reason that some stations would sign off or lower power was not to interfere with other stations in other areas, because AM radio, the skywave, the propagation or whatever they call it there's a technical term for it, the signal goes further at night.
It bounces.
It bounces around. Oh, yeah. Bounces
AM travels on the ground.
Yeah,
FM travels
line of sight.
Yeah.
And you know how I went to work at WPOR, and to train you what they did, they brought you in on a Sunday night. Turn on the microphone, left. Figure it out.
Hey, they did the same thing at ABK.
Yeah, and you'll really learn quickly that way. And I was going along fine. About a half hour into it, I thought, I got everything down. I'm cooking. I'm listening to music. Yeah. Young teenager. I'm a happy camper.
Yeah.
And this guy that was training me came in and said, I'm glad you're having a good time, but you might want to take it out of Q so the people on radio can actually hear it.
Oh, man.
I was playing everything in Q.
Oh, man.
Barry.
I'm probably the antique in the group.
Yeah, Barry, you are.
Yeah, you are, Barry, but that's okay.
That's all right.
You're a treasure, Barry. You're a treasure to us.
I'm glad you think so. My first job in radio was at WGUY in 1957, at which time we ran the awesome power of 250 watts.
Ooh.
And if you were lucky, you could get maybe out on outer Stillwater Avenue someplace.
Was the studios on Central Street in downtown Bangor?
Yes, they were. The building, no, it died.
It's gone?
It burned. Burned a long time ago. 26 Central Street. I mean, picture 7 Main Street, okay. Yeah. We all know what conditions were like at 7, worse.
Wow.
Every successful radio station I ever worked for besides this, other than this one, was on the 3rd floor of a condemned building. It was amazing.
And that's what Mooney used to say.
It was just broken down equipment, just wouldn't work. I mean, it was amazing.
You're on a Z62 Throwback Weekend. Who's this with us?
Hey, Bobby, it's Don Morgan.
Hey, Don Morgan. The mighty Don.
How's it going, buddy?
Now, I'm doing great. Now, Don, you're in San Antonio, right?
That's right. It's 378 degrees today.
Well, what do we got?
We're close.
It's 79 here right now. We're almost at 80 degrees. Now,
heat wave.
Now, you worked at Z62. You were just a kid.
Yeah, I was 16 years old, and I was going to school down there in Bangor, or up there in Bangor now.
Yeah.
And I was doing some stuff over at the Husson College radio station, where our friend Tim Cotton was the station manager.
Cotton didn't show up. He's no friend.
Cotton, yeah.
And so he, I pestered him to take me over to Z62 and show me around, and I went over and took the tour, and then he informed me that they needed somebody to do a couple of overnights on the weekend. And you didn't, at that point, I didn't talk. It was like the Z Overnight Jukebox or something like that.
Right.
And so for 6 hours, I just pressed buttons. And so I did that for a couple of weekends, and for my efforts, I went in after the first weekend to get my paycheck, and I got $11.50 in a Bryan Adams album.
You were overpaid.
Yeah, wow, you did better than us. You did better than us.
Go figure it out. So it was a lot of fun, and it was just a couple of weekends, but I learned a lot from working in that building and just picking up on the vibes and listening to you guys. So, thank you for doing this weekend and reminding me that, I stay in this business because I love it, like you gentlemen do. So keep it up.
Thanks, Don.
Thank you, Don. I remember when Don was here, and, like he said, he was only 16 or whatnot, but he had that same voice.
Right.
Great voice. Huh?
One of the best. Yeah. One of the best. And what station are you at now, Don?
I am at KTSA here in San Antonio. In fact, Mighty John gets on the air with us every now and then, too.
Yeah, I'm on with Jack Riccardi.
That's right.
Yeah. Telling me he's going to have me on again real soon. Mighty needs the money.
Don's one of the best. Don's one of the best. Hey, thanks for calling in, Don. Good to hear from you.
Good to hear from you, gentlemen, as well. Take care. Have an enjoyable weekend.
Thanks, Don.
Hey, Don. What a great guy.
Yeah.
What a great guy. We were sad when he wanted to go do news in a bigger market.
Sure.
And, who wouldn't take that voice?
You can't hold him back.
Oh no, who wouldn't take that voice?
Right.
It is 11:51. I got to fit in another break here before we wrap this up. Thanks for listening. It's the Z62 Throwback Weekend. See, that's why we can't have a webcam in here. Oh, we could.
You can't be doing this. I'm telling you.
Z62. We got. It's 11:55. Man, this time is just flying by here.
It's been fun, huh?
Yeah.
Brought back some memories.
Went by a lot faster than I was expecting.
Yeah.
I was like, how are we going to fill 3 hours? Come on.
Well, no problem. Hey, Chuck, have you heard this lately?
Rocking with Chuck Foster.
Yeah.
62 WCON.
Yeah.
Mighty John Marshall. 62 WCON.
That's still not as good as McTavish.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got that. I play that every month when Mighty calls in.
Yeah, I remember.
All right, we got somebody else on the phone here. Hi, you're on Z62. Who's this? Hello? Oh, there we go. There you are, right there. Hi.
Hey, one thing I got to say before we go.
It's Mitch.
Oh, it's Mitch. Mitch is back.
Okay, listen. You guys all get them. Nobody else gets them but radio people.
Yeah.
Radio nightmares of dead air.
Oh, yeah.
It's normal. It's normal. You can't stop it. You'll have them till the day you die. You'll walk into a studio. There's no music in your format. There's nuns in there. There's gorillas running around. And you can't find any reason. I just want to let you guys know that it's perfectly normal, and you're going to be haunted by this the rest of your life.
Yeah. Thanks, Mitch. We appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thanks
Mitch.
a lot, Mitch.
Thank you, Mitch.
Yeah.
There you go.
Watch that medication.
Don't forget that medication.
He's gone. There you go.
Wow.
Well, dead air was the sin.
It was a big sin. It was a big sin to have dead air.
And there was no computer to save your butt.
No, there was no
I
automation.
mean, that cart comes to an end, and they're like, you better be there to push the button, or it's like,
And if that cart didn't fire, you better have something to say.
You better have something else to
Or
say.
you actually curse the guy that played the last time.
Didn't
you didn't let it review.
Yeah.
Shock.
Yeah.
hey.
It was a great time. It was really a great time.
The best. It was unreal.
And I think that I got into radio when I did, because I think I really rode the wave here when it was at its best.
It was a good time, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We realized it at the time, which was very important.
We didn't. Yeah, we knew what we were doing, and we knew what we had.
We knew what we were doing?
Yeah, we didn't want it
Really?
to. I did. I knew exactly what I was doing in here. When I left here, I didn't know what I was doing. But when I was in here, I knew what I was doing. I knew what we wanted to do, and I knew the sound that we wanted. And it really was. It was really boss radio, man. It was good.
Let's face it, guys. We're on a mission from God.
We used to say that. We're on a mission from God.
John was a tough PD.
He was.
He was
a
a tough. He was demanding, but it made made you good. I remember he
was good. You wanted to
and
be
John
good.
wasn't above calling you on the air.
I don't know.
And saying, "Hey, you missed the LQ on that last one. You read the weather wrong, and then this and that. And other than that, you suck. Bye." Like,
But all we wanted was a consistent sound across the whole platform.
Right.
And that was his job, and he did a great job at that.
Yeah. I got to say, Mighty John produced the results, but my God, what a pain in the ass you were at times.
It was.
Thanks, Barry.
Yeah, it was.
I'm taking you out of my next book.
There goes the claim to fame.
There it goes. Anything else? We're gonna have to wrap it up here, guys.
Thank you for having us, Bobby.
Yeah, thanks,
really
Bobby.
appreciate it.
I'm
Thanks.
just really, really glad that I got to work with you guys.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like family.
It was a team effort, no question about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We were really on it at that point. I mean, it was we were dead serious about what we were doing, but having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We had, I think, at that time, I know, we had the best crew that was ever assembled anywhere. And Mighty deserves a lot of
days.
credit for the programming, and our success is a lot of what you did.
18-hour days were nothing for us.
It was nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
And it was fun. You didn't complain.
We didn't care.
No, do I have to go home?
No. And a lot of times we didn't. We stayed here.
Stayed right here.
Yeah.
I remember you sleeping behind the transmitter.
Yeah.
I think you were asleep out there. I don't know.
It could have been.
He was asleep.
He was asleep.
Okay. Ooh.
He was out there so often he got his mail up behind
I know. And look for you guys that are right here in the studio with me. I learned everything from you guys. And whether it was programming or music research from Michael, just on air production from Chuck, and managing from Barry Darling, and you guys were the best.
Thanks.
Well, thank you, Bob. That means a lot.
That does. Thank you very much.
Is that it, Bob?
I believe that's it.
Oh.
Our lips are sealed.
Oh, man.
All right, the
Z live.
We gotta go.
Thanks for not revealing all the stories.
That's the few we gotta leave. Hey, thanks, guys. Michael O'Hara, Mighty John, Chuck Foster, Barry Darling. Thank you so much.